Peace and blessings, family. This is Marcus Muhammad, transformational speaker, born HIV positive. I wanted to make this video to give you all an update on my journey of being healed from HIV. Okay, before we go further, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Family, we are taking up the subject of healing. Is HIV an incurable disease or is it a curable disease? If you ask me, I believe it's a curable disease, and that's why I'm on this journey so I can be healed and help others be healed as well. Just as a recap, in case you didn't know, for my whole life, I've desired to be healed from HIV, and I've desired to help other individuals be healed from HIV and various other afflictions as well. Here's a disclaimer. I am not a medical doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice. The information that I'm sharing is information based off my personal journey, which I believe God has me on, which is going to help me be healed from HIV. For the last 10 years, I've been studying and researching different natural remedies that can help my immune system get to the point to where it can, one, maintain HIV naturally, or get to the point where I can eliminate HIV from my body and be fully healed from it. For over the past 10 years, I never really found a solution that could maintain HIV naturally without taking the antivirals. And if you don't know, for those that are HIV positive, they do have medications, antiviral medications that can basically keep one's HIV viral load undetectable. Undetectable viral load basically means that that person with HIV can't transmit the virus to nobody else. So the person can have children, they can have those sexual activities without actually passing the virus. And that's how I'm able to have children without that don't have HIV, because I always make sure that I'm undetectable. And when I'm looking to have children. However, I've been looking for natural ways to maintain HIV, because I want to find a natural way to be healed from it. And even though the medicines are very, very effective, I strive my best to do things naturally, because, you know, obviously the medicine does have side effects as well. Again, like I said, this is a medical disclaimer. Not giving anybody any medical advice. This is just information I'm sharing off my journey. I do hope what I'm doing will be effective to where I can help hundreds and thousands or millions of individuals eventually to be healed from HIV. So late last year in 2021, around September, I hit an amazing breakthrough. So like I said, I've been studying for over 10 years to strive to find something that can naturally maintain HIV. Never was very successful. I mean, I had certain remedies and certain things that I did that was natural, that was able to help my body, give me more energy, helping my other organ, systems, but nothing really, helped my immune system to the point to where if I stopped taking my medicine, I could remain undetectable. Most times when I would do that, my viral load would shoot back up. However, I stopped taking my medicine for a couple of months, and I tried a new natural supplement called Life Force Booster, which is something I'm on now. After 1 month of just being on this, my viral load went undetectable. So now I'm still taking these natural supplements, and I take my antiviral medications once or twice a week, and I've been doing that for over about a couple of months now. And last week I went to the doctors to get my blood work, and my viral load was undetectable. Okay, so undetectable basically means you have below 50 copies per, it's like a milliliter, it's like a cubic of a milliliter in your bloodstream. That's how they measure it. And so I was undetectable last week, and I've only been taking 1 to 2 I've only been taking my antivirals once or twice a week. Now, typically with the antivirals, the doctors, have prescribed it to where you're supposed to take it daily in order to maintain an undetectable status. So I've been able to still be able to be undetectable just by doing natural remedies. So what I've been doing is, one, the natural Life Force boosters, but I also intake healthy foods. So I strive to eat the best of foods, strive to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and I only eat once a day. So in the Nation of Islam, we're instructed by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Mr. Farrakhan that we should strive to eat no more than 1 meal a day, because of the ways that our digestive systems work. If we just eat once a day, it gives our body enough time to fight off all the toxins and really flush out, all the food and everything in our body. So now our bodies have time to break down the food properly and push out nutrients and vitamins to different parts of the body. Whether we know it or not, sometimes we think if we eat more, we're adding more nutrients in our bodies. Even if we're eating healthy foods, we're actually destroying our digestive system because eating more than once a day once you're an adult is like basically having a slow faucet drip on a rock or on a stone. On a short term, the water, when it's dripping on a stone, it's not really going to affect the stone. The water won't affect it, but on the long term, that slow faucet drip, that leak, it's going to start to deteriorate the stone. And that's what happens when we eat, 3 to 4 times a day. We're deteriorating our stomach lining. So the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us to eat the best foods and eat them once a day. Take your time when you eat them. That way your body can naturally break down the foods properly. Every time you use the bathroom, you're actually using the bathroom from, food that you ate from yesterday. So when you go and you put your waste into the toilet from your stomach, that waste is coming from food that you ate a day or two before. So if you're eating 3 to 4 times a day, then you're adding food, waste on top of waste on top of waste. So your body doesn't have the natural time to break down the foods. And so if you're eating 1 meal a day, it has time to break down the food and also cleanse your body, because even fruits and vegetables, which are the best foods we know, have toxins in them because of the pollution in the air, the GMO in the food, or the toxins and the germs in the soil, which fruits and vegetables grow from. So even the best of foods have some form of toxins in them. And so when we're naturally fasting daily, eating 1 meal a day, it gives our body enough time to cleanse itself, and we can live longer. Human beings weren't made to be dying at 60, 70, 80 years old. We were actually made to be living over 100, 200 years old. But what happens is, when we're eating unhealthy foods, we're eating a lot of meats, and we're eating multiple times a day, we're making our heart and our stomach work overtime, and our body never has a break. So if our body never has a break, then it starts to age faster. So we actually age slower and look younger, feel younger when we eat healthier and we eat less. You have to make sure you eat 1 meal a day, or the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us other methods as well, where you can, once you master that, you can even eat 1 meal every other day. So I've been doing 1 meal a day. I've been feeling amazing. I've been taking my Life Force boosters, which are natural tablets. I'll talk more about that in my next video. But definitely subscribe, family. Click the like button. Follow me, follow my journey on being healed of HIV. Any illness that we have, any affliction that we have, we can be healed from. A lot of us may be Christians, maybe Muslims. We say we follow Christ, but, we say in Christ's name, all things are possible. Nothing is impossible in Christ's name. So if we really believe that, then we really should be pursuing the process of being healed. We should be believing in that process, and that, being and validating ourselves, thinking that, healing is impossible. I truly believe and know that it is possible. And I want you all to believe that whatever affliction you have, whether it's HIV, AIDS, or something else, start saying you're going to be healed. Start believing and start seeing yourself, be healed. And then you have to take action. You can't just see it, but you have to start taking action. So continue to follow my journey, family, because like I said, this has been a journey I've been on for my whole life. The whole reason why I share my story is to help inspire other people on being healed, but also to overcome painful situations, because we look at certain things and we succumb to the pain. Let's overcome the pain, family, and let's take action and take control of our life by, learning about ourselves and learning things that we can do to get more power in our lives. So yeah, family, definitely subscribe. Stay tuned. Again, Marcus Muhammad, transformational speaker, student of the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan. Peace and blessings.